with the classmates that we worked on group projects with, I had a couple of really, really good groups this actually last term of the MBA program where we worked in lockstep together and for our leadership development course and for our capstone business policy and strategy course as well. Those two groups, we really just had a good thing going, and I appreciate those classmates and looking forward to staying in touch.
So I would say two. Christina Overly. I hope I'm saying her last name correctly.
Yep.
And Maxwell Hugh.
Yes.
I hope again I'm saying that their names correctly. So with Christina, I was taking a project management class with her. And we all had to do kind of like an introduction video. She did her own introduction video. And I was just so impressed by her background. She is a project manager in real life, not only just in the classroom, you know, teaching and being a professor, but, you know, she has a lot of different certifications. She has her master's and all these things. So I felt like I was genuinely learning from someone that could eventually teach me to move into that space that I want to be in. And she was very thorough with all of her slides, all of her videos. I felt like I had a crash course in project management. There was things like, oh, agile methodologies and all these things, Scrum Master, that I probably didn't know before. But then once I actually took the course, I could be able to regurgitate it to somebody else if I needed to. So I really did appreciate that. And then with Maxwell, I was taking, I can't remember the name of the class, but it was also like a finance math class. I really cannot remember the name of it.
That's okay.
But either way, with him, we were doing a lot of, I like to call it statistics on steroids.
I love that.
So it was a lot of, like there was things that I was learning like, oh, how do you analyze this kind of data? Or what's the p-value to this? What's the hypothesis? Is it a null? Is it not? And the whole time I was taking the class, I was, you know, it took extra effort from my part because he really was very thorough with all of the information he was giving us. He was constantly writing stuff on the announcements. We were doing weekly WebEx courses, or not courses, but like Zoom meetings in that sense. And he was always the entire time saying, if you need to speak to me, these are my office hours. This is the time that we can speak. And he was very quick to like message me back. And I even explained to him, hey, listen, I recently changed my last name due to me getting married. So just so you're aware, in case the system, you see these two different last names, this is who it is. And he wrote me a really beautiful message, just kind of giving me blessings and congratulating me on that. Good. And he was just always available, which is something that I really needed, especially for that kind of class that was very difficult, at least for me. Sometimes I would joke to my husband and say, this homework is taking me 3 hours, right, to do it. I'm like, I need a break. I have a headache. But at the end of the day, I got an A in that class.
That's great.
And he was, he gave a lot of constructive criticism. It wasn't just, you know, this is terrible or this is that. He would tell you the reason I'm deducting this is for the decimal point or whatever the case may be. So I found that very helpful. And then the next course I took after that kind of just built on what I already learned with him.